You have to do that on camera. All right, everyone. Welcome to Kirsten Schmidt's Bachelorette Party. We're here with John Cessna is occasionally right with our special guest, John Cessna. This special episode is brought to you by Fairbrink's Cream Sherry. This shit is terrible. It's a fact and their slogan. I don't know the words. And Samuel Adams, because that's the closest thing to a shot glass that we had. So, to start off this episode, John, Ian, cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Just burns so good. Oh god, it's so good.
It's not good at all.
2 out of 3 people on this couch think it's delicious.
Ian.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, John. We have a list of very important questions that you'll provide very important answers to.
Alright.
So we're going to go ahead. While we're on the subject, how many cream sherry shots within 10 do you think you've done with Kirsten?
How many games in an NHL postseason? If you do everything right, it's what, 16?
28.
So probably, geez, at least 50 or 60.
What's your final answer?
52.
52. All right. Thank you, special guest Sophie.
They're going to start giving you cheese if you start barking.
That's how this works,
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
on, if you're hungry, just start barking.
They don't. Oh, the neighbor dog. That helps.
Good dog.
John Cessna, what was your most embarrassing moment as a couple?
Man. That's hard.
Well, if you weren't hard, that was embarrassing
I like how you look at him.
She lost it.
Should we do that one? Alright. Alright.
Also, if you need to skip a question because you're like, I don't have an answer, we have room.
We can
to
come
skip
back.
it.
I don't think I have an answer for
You have an
that.
answer?
I think of something.
This could be in the outtakes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, no, I have one.
Alright, ready? Okay,
Alright.
we're going to redo this. Alright. John Cessna, what was your most embarrassing moment as a couple?
Probably the first time I met some of the extended family, and we were at a restaurant in Detroit, and at some point, I don't know, on the car ride or what, but I had gotten very sick, and I kept having to be like, oh, excuse me, my phone is ringing, and go outside to throw up. And then I would come back in, and they'd be like, you look a little pale, and I'm like, it's very cold out. I should have brought my jacket, and then I would sit there for 5 minutes. I threw up 3 times outside, and then came back and just like sat down dying, and then I collapsed into a car, like meeting some of our Pittsburgh family for the first time.
I mean, you're Danish. You have an excuse to be pale.
It's true, but it was like beyond the pale. A literary reference?
Yeah.
That is a
Okay.
literary
Jim
reference.
Gaffigan?
That
Is
was-
that really?
that was-
Isn't that one of his stand-up
It
routines?
is, I think.
Yeah.
But it was a play on words.
But also literary?
Yeah.
I mean, Hot Pockets?
So the I should ask him.
There's
Sophie.
so much cheese I can give her.
It's like the thing is, she barks, she gets
She-
it. She's being
That's right.
taught to bark.
You
So I
have
did
to,
that
you have to
before,
have her
and
do
that's
something
why
else.
Yeah, you can't let them bark and get cheese.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
gonna train the wrong way.
Yeah, there you go.
Or the right way.
I mean, she just got a new collar. She's fancy. All right. John Cessna.
Yeah.
What?
Should we put her somewhere else? I mean, I liked it on the line. She's
Yeah,
like,
she's-
she's barking here.
She's paying attention to the cheese now and barking for cheese.
Give her a big plate of cheese in the room.
That's what we do with Ian on long weekends. There's a 24-pack of Miller Lite, 30-piece cheese plate, and the cheese should last you 2 or 3 days, and we assume the beer will last you 2 or 3 hours. So we'll be back soon. I thought it was funny.
The camera makes me nervous.
Drink more.
I don't like that very much.
Oh, this.
I don't like the stage of the camera.
John Cessna.
Are we still going?
Why not?
Okay.
We're still going. I mean, we have to continue at some point.
All right.
Whether
What are
somebody's
your
here or
roles?
not.
You guys were the producers, so
We want as little to do with this as possible,
They're the
but
critics.
we're gonna have to edit. What did you call us?
The critics.
The critics. No, we're gonna have to edit this, so it's useful to know kind of what we have.
John Cessna. What is your happiest memory with Kirsten Schmidt?
Probably the first time we went to a wedding together. She her plane had been delayed 3 times, and she had to bribe a bus driver to let her get on the last airport shuttle from Indianapolis. So she got in at 1 a.m. and we had just became a couple a month earlier. So that was the first time we'd spent a week or two apart too. So we came together, and she finally got there, and then we were at this wedding together, and it ended up being really fun.
Y'all cute.
Y'all cute. We all cute. We'll cute.
Wheel cute?
We'll cute. No.
Yeah. No.
We're not cute.
John Cessna. We all know that you're famous on the internet.
Not true.
We all know that you're famous on the internet. How many Twitter followers do you have?
I think 1580, maybe? No, maybe 1800?
what's your ratio?
We're going to need a final answer.
$17.80. 1780 is my answer.
We're going to need you to check that.
Okay.
1780.
Cut this right.
Yeah,
Long
we're
pause.
gonna- we're gonna-
1842.
1842.
Yes.
Do you think Kirsten will be able to get within 50 of that?
Over 100.
I'll get that one right.
Over or
How would
under,
you
yeah.
get that one right? She'll be over. She has
Over?
more confidence in me than I have in me.
If Sophie was on Twitter, how many followers would she have?
Not very many, because Twitter is a word-based social media, and she is a picture girl.
She's a dog. All right. That's probably not going to be in this.
She's on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
She's on Instagram, yeah. Now to the important questions. If Kirsten could have only one topping on her hot dog, what would it be?
It's a tough one, because she loves yellow mustard, but she also loves pickles and therefore relish, but I'm probably going to go with yellow mustard.
Not a ketchup girl?
No.
John Cessna. Who is your favorite Schmidt?
Kirsten.
No, besides Kirsten.
I mean, you're not
You
going
didn't
to
give me a qualifier.
Change the
Kirsten,
question.
answer. Next question.
No,
Gracie dog?
Last question, right?
Grace dog. Yep.
Ralph?
Can't be Kirsten or dog.
They just bring you in to be the ref?
It's a better question.
That's a better question. I mean, so it's Kirsten? Final
It's
answer?
Kirsten.
Final answer?
Just do the question without that.
Yeah.
No, come on. You can't post that in the bachelor party. Besides Kirsten, who's your favorite Schmidt?
Grace. No, it's the dog.
No. Okay, whatever. It's not my question.
I wanted to make the
Dad's
question,
gonna be
what's
so
your favorite
disappointed.
sister?
Gail.
Yeah, I knew that. That's the G word. G. I did
Her dad's going to be so disappointed when he hears this.
that. It's gotta be bad. It's gotta be bad.
Alright. What was the first soup that you ever made for Kirsten?
Mine was probably just like a crappy chicken noodle in a can or something like that. I don't make the soup. She makes the soup.
I know you're a crock pot master.
I am.
So
a
that's,
crock-pot
so that's the question. Is there a converse question?
There is a follow-up.
Okay.
What would Kirsten say is her favorite soup? that
Dill
you-
pickle soup. I don't even need to think. Dill pickle soup. I have like 4 Tupperwares frozen in my freezer right now of dill pickle soup.
Amadeus is a really good pickle soup.
Oh,
It's kind of a weird restaurant, but they have good pickle soup.
good to know.
So, what is your favorite soup that Kirsten makes?
My favorite soup that Kirsten makes.
What are you doing?
Oops, I fucked it up. Just kidding. It's fine.
There was like a notification that
Yeah, it's distracting.
Um,
But I was something. That's perfect.
favorite
Well,
soup.
somebody else has to ask them on camera.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what was the question?
Favorite soup that.
So we're just trying to get
Oh,
better
Kirsten makes
answers.
the
Like if
soup?
there's a better question that comes up, then just ask it.
There.
We don't need to stick to the script. This
Oh,
is just
yeah,
like
well,
starter.
correct.
You guys need to loosen up
So
a little bit.
what is? Are we asking what his favorite? What hers favorite?
What-
John, what's your favorite soup? How's it work?
What is his favorite soup that Kirsten makes? That was the question.
So,
What'd you say?
It's touching everything.
You're
John,
trying to make me uncomfortable. All I have to do is put like a sweaty
So,
pool on you.
John said, what is your favorite soup that Kirsten makes?
Probably the chicken noodle.
Out
The
of
dill
a can?
pickle is pretty. No. Kirsten doesn't make soup out of the can, man. She's the best of us when it comes to soup and other things, but definitely soup.
So you make the soup in the can. She
Yeah.
makes the soup from scratch.
Exactly.
High quality.
Exactly.
High quality.
High quality.
What would you say is Kirsten's most annoying habit? Get
Tough.
mean, John Cessna.
Not getting mean.
Get mean. Get like angsty.
Not getting
Just
angsty.
get real.
Get emo. Imagine you're the lead singer of Hawthorne Heights. It's 2003.
When she's hangry, she can't pick a restaurant. It's like, you're so hangry, you're crippled.
She's a woman. What do you expect?
No, the same thing happens to me.
So then, what would Kirsten say is the most annoying thing about you?
The noises I make when I eat, especially soup.
What noises do you make when
It's
you
like,
eat soup?
like I'm in there, man. Like I'm.
Do you like the slurp the bowl?
Heck yeah, slurp the bowl. How else are you gonna get the bowl? Am I supposed to spend 45 minutes with a little spoon? I slurp the bowl.
Seems reasonable. If Kirsten had to date one of your groomsmen, who would she pick?
Hopefully not Derek.
Oh, that's funny. That's true.
How many groomsmen are there?
5.
5. Their names.
B-Joy, Travis, Will, Chris Suter, and Derek. And probably Travis.
Why?
Because they would sit in Travis's basement and drink light beer and watch college football.
He's got a good basement,
He does have a good basement.
but he's a Michigan fan.
I know. That's why, in theory, one of the reasons she went with me.
If Michigan,
I'm open to other teams.
if Michigan and football are on, or Michigan and Florida are on at the same time, they're in Travis's basement. What game are they watching?
Pinochle. Ping pong.
It's a compromise to not watch either team.
Mm-hmm.
It was picture in picture.
I think Travis has that college football red zone thing where you can watch online games.
Is it red zone? Oh,
He's literally got movie theater recliners in his basement. It's
I
pretty awesome.
didn't go that trip.
He did the whole thing in Michigan, Michigan colors and quotes, and he has a wet bar in the basement.
That's a strange question. It's like, I don't know. Maybe
Don't heckle the process, man. Just keep it going.
Seems to be.
They can delete whatever
I'll
they
do a
want.
whiskey break.
They'll probably delete.
I think you guys need to loosen up a little bit.
I
You're
think
all so tight.
This is like,
Do you-
yeah, I don't want to see myself on
Okay,
here.
do we have?
Can you see this
You
for a
know,
little
Kevin
bit?
has a piece of paper or something that we can cover the screen and just leave the camera.
Oh, I got an idea. Oh, that might move that. Well, too late now.
Oh, it's fake. Will this work? Whose keys have a penny on it?
Mine. South African penny.
That's what's real.
Yes. Well, it used to be real. Well,
Why do they have 2 faces? There's two heads.
Is this one right?
It's really South African.
Perfect. There you go. I feel like you are being very buttoned up right now, and I need you to be less buttoned up. I mean, I can see the chest hair. That's a good start. Do you want some more cream sherry? Do you want some whiskey?
No, I gotta drive in like an hour and a half.
Well, then you better drink quickly.
Last question. How many DUIs did John get 2 weeks before the wedding?
All right, get to it.
What?
Either drink or loosen up. What's your choice?
I'm loose. I'm
You're
awake.
not.
Is there coffee or something?
Yeah.
We can get you coffee. Is that what you want?
I would love some
We
sort
got we got the Ruse, we got the almond milk coffee. There's like that Khalifa, like almond milk coffee stuff here.
No, I don't like almond milk.
Okay, get some Ruse.
I don't know why I hesitated so long. I know I don't like almond milk.
Is this so? This is the concentrate. Can you just like
Yeah.
pour this?
Pour
is
that
not
in.
someone's.
I mean, if you want the strong, do that. Otherwise, there's like milk in there.
Just give it to me straight. Doc.
Okay, so we're all gonna be drunk at a bachelorette party, right? So like this should be fun and easy. Like,
Yeah, it's true. We're all very stiff.
you guys are so stiff and awkward and uncomfortable. Like you guys are friends. Like hang out with each other. Do you want me to leave? Is it
No.
more?
You got the issue. Can we do like maybe the couch is kind of pushed back and sitting back?
Okay.
So
Where do you want to sit?
with better posture. It's
You wanna
better
sit
outside.
outside?
It's better outside. Wait. Not audio outside. Basement with sharper
Yeah, we can try the
new
basement.
menu.
You wanna-
There's like couches in the basement are like really puffy couches.
That was the worst in this couch.
Why don't you go check it out?
A dog? Like, what?
No, I meant if you
Check it
wanna.
out.
Ian, basement.
I mean, I can tell you what
Ian,
the price is
basement.
like, but
So you downstairs, we're back. Ice cold too.
I mean, outside. Do you want to
You go
like?
outside.
People get mic'd up.
You want mics?
We didn't have a camera. Where are we gonna get mics?
We just wander around.
I mean, if you like plug in headphones, you have a microphone on the headphone. That
Mhm.
seems.
Seems worse.
This seems worse.
I feel like this is fine. I think we'll deal with it. I feel like our goal is to make Ian uncomfortable, so that is working.
I mean, check.
Yeah,
Like
I get-
Ian
I
is
don't-
very
I get
clearly
stage- I
uncomfortable.
get stage fright.
I think the real trick is to get John Cessna to loosen up.
Yes,
John Cessna
yeah,
is very tight right now.
You're the loosest of all of us.
You're fine. You're doing
John's
great.
got
We
it.
need some more bits, John says.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
workshop some bits, my friend. Do you want us to feed you some questions you can think about your answer? What would get
Hey,
you?
you wanna
what
do
would
like
get
a
you?
We need
run
to do
through?
we gotta do the. If you wanted to like riff bits, you gotta do the pace faster.
Okay.
It's a back and forth, and then
Okay.
you only interject every once in a while.
Which I'm doing less than I
Yeah.
should be doing. But yeah, so much
One of the
shit
problems
sitting
is the
in there.
questions are very big picture, whereas like if you
Yeah.
typically want to riff a bit or an improv,
Yeah.
you ask a specific question that you like someone can think of off the top of their head.
Okay.
Can we do
Workshop questions.
Can we do a practice like Spitfire hot
Great.
questions?
That's such a great idea.
I want to do it.
Are we still recording?
Spitfire.
Good.
Yeah.
Good idea.
This file is going to be huge.
Oh yeah, you can just pause it. And
Yeah, just
even
stop
just
it.
that you can start a new at this point. I think. Just
Yeah, we could just start a new
call it
file.
a